What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we back here in Finland with the channel Military Rated. We got how Finland became a mortar master. I hope I said that word right. I don't know if I heard of the word mortar before. I might have though. But we here in Finland. I know over the past month or two, I've been checking out a lot of Finland's military. So this is a new one. Let's check it out, see what it's about.
If you've ever been around the Finnish army, you've likely seen that Finland has a unique and highly effective mortar heritage stemming from its defensive military doctrine and decades of strategic development. Finnish mortar units have played a crucial role in the country's defensive tactics, especially given Finland's geographic challenges and the need for mobile, high-impact firepower. The Finns have a world-famous mortar skill, which has also translated to Finland, becoming the likely most advanced producer of mortar systems worldwide. In this video, Magnus and I will look at how Finland went from the first homemade Tampella mortars to the current extremely advanced, almost entirely autonomous truck, boat, and armor-mounted versions, and how Finland's
Okay, I didn't know the name of those, but I have seen those before. Okay, nice. That's what they call. So they got some where you can move. Now I've also seen some in like old, different type of military movies as well.
Mortar tactics just makes sense in every aspect
At least
of the
I
word.
think that one.
To understand the heritage of Finnish mortars, we need to go back to the Winter War of 1939 to 1940. Facing the Soviet Union, Finland's military was outnumbered and outgunned, and it quickly became clear that Finland needed cost-effective mobile artillery. This led to an early emphasis on mortars due to their ease of transport, quick setup, and high firepower for their size.
They
could be easily carried by stealthy Jaeger battalions on skis to remote areas, set up within minutes and let loose on completely unsuspecting Soviet troops. Whereas heavier artillery often got stuck in the forested boggy and often bitterly cold terrain. During the Winter and Continuation War, the Finns used a mix of Soviet mortars captured in battle.
Look how small, it don't even look so big either. Like they're bigger now, of course, but look how small that looks.
And locally produced designs,
probably
adapting them to suit their terrain and tactics. The Finnish soldiers became particularly adept at using mortars in guerrilla-style operations, leveraging dense forests for cover and mobility. Mortars proved to be a perfect fit for this kind of warfare, allowing Finnish forces to set up quickly, fire, and then move before the enemy could locate them.
After World War II, Finland's focus shifted to improving its mortar designs and techniques. Finnish engineers and military planners realized that mortars were not only cost-effective, but also could deliver a substantial punch in defensive operations. Throughout the Cold War,
and I said it's small, but it's a good size. It looked like it's a good size to move around. I know I said it's small, but what I meant was it's a good that's a good size if they had to move it around
that mortars
and relocate.
Were not only cost-effective, but also could deliver a substantial punch in defensive operations. Throughout the Cold War, Finland's mortar systems continued to evolve with input from the nation's engineers and military experts. The focus was on improving range, accuracy, and ease of use. The Finnish Defense Forces emphasized the use of mortars in their doctrine, positioning them as a key part of their artillery strategy. They developed tactics that allowed for rapid deployment, accurate fire, and effective concealment, making it extremely difficult for potential adversaries to counter the Finnish mortar teams. And given the forested terrain in most of Finland, mortars would be more accurate than firing bigger artillery into a forest and having the shell explode on obstacles like tree trunks. One of Finland's most iconic contributions to mortar technology is its heavy mortar systems, particularly the 120mm mortar. They became a staple in the FDF due to their balance of firepower and portability.
Look like they set those
Finnish
up fast,
forces have excelled in integrating heavy mortars into combined arms tactics, using them in ways that maximize their devastating impact. That isn't
so this is a Finnish Defense Force. Oh, it got like a little telescope
to
on
say
that
that Finland
too.
hasn't produced even heavier systems, because trust me, they have. In particular, Tampella have developed a wide range of everything from 300mm mortar systems down to the current 160mm wheeled variant that is still in use today under the name of Soltam. Finnish mortar doctrine became unique because it relied on rapid fire and high mobility. Mortar teams were trained to hit targets quickly and accurately, then relocate before enemy artillery could respond. This concept of
I could just imagine they undo everything, move it to the next location, almost like how F1, they put those tires on and off and they do it in like 5 seconds. But it's like everybody know their job, everybody know their position to do this, do that, do that, do this. And boom, it's just like clockwork, man. I can just imagine how fast they move.
Of Finnish artillery tactics, making their mortar units elusive and highly effective. And they quite frankly put most modern armies to shame with this very specialized form of warfare. Having been to several NCO courses in Finland, I've witnessed how heavy mortar teams can pick several moving targets apart within minutes, disassemble their mortar, and be gone before anyone could realistically figure out where the shots came from.
Dang.
Finland's focus on producing their own military equipment has led to several unique and notable mortar models. A prominent example is the Tampella 120mm mortar, developed by the Finnish company Tampella, later Patria Amos. This mortar became a staple for the FDF and was exported to other nations due to its reliability and performance. The Tampella design had such an impact that it influenced mortar development in other countries, solidifying Finland's reputation for creating effective, simple, and powerful mortar systems. The legacy remains in place today, and the old Tampella design is still the basis for many of the world's leading 120mm mortar variants. The Tampella mortars and their successors showcase the Finnish focus on robust, easily maintained, and high-performing equipment. Finland's approach to military technology is pragmatic, with a strong emphasis on simplicity and reliability, essential qualities. For a country that relies on conscription and reserve forces, the mortars needed to be easily learned by the vast numbers of reserves coming through the Finnish army system every year, which is why it is still a favorite in many armies, including the one
everybody had to learn this.
In recent decades, Finland has integrated modern technologies into its mortar systems, enhancing range, accuracy, and lethality. Modern Finnish mortars have been adapted to support digital fire control systems, which allow for rapid target acquisition and more precise strikes. This integration has transformed Finnish mortars from simple indirect fire weapons.
Man, you have to be good at math or something to make sure you got those calculations right.
Sophisticated tools in network-centric warfare. At the forefront of this technological advancement lies Patria, who have taken massive steps in recent years with developing some of the most advanced wheeled and containerized mortar systems in the world.
We got one on there.
Take the Patria Nemo system in example. Nemo is a mortar that can go on assault craft, armored vehicles, supply trucks, and even trains. It is operated remotely, offers staggered shots, and from my experience is for now the only mortar that can be operated from a small attack boat at speed.
Dang.
The containerized version makes a whole
Y'all see how fast it got?
Operated from a small attack boat at speed.
Boom.
The containerized version makes a whole new range of vehicles a military asset, as it can go on supply trucks and tracked vehicles. It offers the user simultaneous shooting between units, meaning that a whole group of these systems can work under one control unit and fire at pre-selected coordinates simultaneously. One single truck can move many of these containers into position, offload them into fortified shelters, and have them act as mobile fortified batteries. Systems like this will take mortar warfare to a whole new level. Furthermore, Finland and Sweden worked together to develop the Amos system, a state-of-the-art, twin-barreled 120mm mortar
that thing got some power.
Mounted on armored vehicles like the Patria AMV, Amos combines high mobility with devastating firepower, making it one of the most advanced mortar systems in the world. Its twin-barrel design allows for a rapid-fire capability, delivering a high volume of fire in a short time and enabling multiple rounds, simultaneous impact firing, where multiple shells are fired on different trajectories to strike the same target simultaneously. Amos is equipped with a sophisticated digital fire control system, enabling precise targeting, real-time adjustments, and seamless integration with modern battlefield networks. Designed for versatility, it can support both direct and indirect fire missions, offering exceptional flexibility in combat. Last but not least, We can't go on without discussing Patria's latest
Newest
mortar
wonder.
system, the Tremos. The Tremos is a cutting-edge mortar system designed to modernize traditional mortars with advanced recoil technology, enabling integration into various vehicle types and enhancing mobility, firepower, and accuracy. Developed in collaboration with the Finnish Defense Forces, it emphasizes rapid deployment,
That thing got out there
precise
fast.
first-round accuracy, and shoot-and-scoot capability,
That thing shooting a little faster than those other ones. That thing
significantly
is fast.
increasing battlefield survivability.
Like,
Tremos
he already
can fire
have the
within
duck once he
60
put it-
seconds of arriving at a position and exit
Dang.
immediately after firing, thanks to its recoil system that eliminates the need for ground support. Compatible with 120mm and 81mm smoothbore mortar
Wow,
ammunition.
that
It
is
supports
quick.
diverse fire missions and offers a modular design for seamless integration into 4x4, 6x6, 8x8, or the light-tracked vehicles. The system also features optimized ammunition storage and tailored configurations to meet
They getting
specific
in and out
operational
of there.
needs, making it a cost-effective and versatile solution for modern conflict
Yeah,
and
Chinese.
crisis management scenarios. So
Mortar.
what's next for Finland's mortar tactics now that modern warfare has developed into a situation
Gotta say
where
it fast.
both
Mortar.
sides likely see
Mortar.
each other's moves in real
Mortar.
time? Well, it's hard to say. Developing armored variants and autonomous systems is likely the right way to go. But that doesn't mean that I think Finland's infantry mortar teams are bound to disappear. Finnish geography, namely its vast forest,
things get-
means
those
that
things are
drones won't
powerful
be
and
as
quick.
effective at spotting Finnish mortar teams. And with the right electronic warfare capability within each squad, one can reduce the chances of being targeted by FPVs. I'm sure my colleagues in the Finnish armed forces are working hard at developing their world-leading mortar capabilities as we speak. And as always, I think what they come up with will be rock
good.
solid. One thing that is sure is that most bridges and roads and possible invasion points in Finland have pre-plotted mortar firing missions ready to go in the event of a Russian invasion. And that mortars will likely be a leading factor in a potential
Definitely
defense of Finland.
prepared.
It is estimated that Finland has something like 1,000 plus various mortars in storage, though I think that this number is far greater. The experiences of the Winter War showed that they are a perfect weapon in Finland, and there's no reason to doubt that they'd be perfect if they were ever needed once more. Before you go, it might be worth checking out some of these other videos we've made about Finland. A particular viewer favorite is the one we made on how Finland is essentially
I've seen that
impossible
one.
to invade. And the other one covers Finland's amazing defense industry. If you liked this
No, this was good. Like I said, especially once they shoot it, they don't know where they gone. They in the next location after they fire. People won't even know where they came from. I am a Finnish mortar platoon leader, and I approve this video. That's nice. That's nice. No, I can just imagine though. Like, man, that's cool though. I like this. I like this, man. Like I said, those things got some power. You can, as you can see, on foot, on water, and of course on land with on wheels. I'll say on wheels mostly. But now I like this. This was nice, man. Yeah, like I said, Finland probably the most prepared I done seen. And like I said, they have to be just because who neighbors them and stuff like that. But shout outs to Finland. Yeah, you can stay ready. You don't have to get ready. But this is cool. Can't wait to see more. So if y'all got some recommendations, send them my way. I'll check it out. Other than that, y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.